Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Crypto Ginger here. Just want to take a quick moment and go over one more video with you guys, and of course I'm going to try to cram as much information in here as I possibly can before I head into work. And I will say, guys, every single day there's an abundant amount of information happening, just showing you that this entire ecosystem is growing rapidly. And of course, just as well, they're showing you that there are more ways, more avenues for people to get into this entire cryptocurrency space, more on and off ramps, if you will. And this is an article talking about that. What we have from Coindesk.com is that Abra Wallet to add cash to crypto outlets at all Philippines 7-Elevens. Guys, this is absolutely huge. I do understand that it's limited to the Philippines at this point in time, but this is absolutely something that, as kind of a guinea pig stage phase, can grow into all the 7-Elevens outside of the Philippines, and then of course spread across the entire world. And this is only going to make it easier and really kind of incorporate the idea that multiple corridors are going to be created via this particular avenue of, again, allowing for people to get into the entire cryptocurrency ecosystem, via these different types of on and off ramps. And 7-Eleven is one of those now in the Philippines. That's absolutely huge. And of course, again, they're collaborating with Abra Wallet. If you haven't downloaded that and you need some sort of cryptocurrency wallet, it's a very easy to use type of wallet. You can actually go through and have a selection of different types of cryptocurrencies to choose from. So again, it gives a lot of people opportunities to get into the cryptocurrency that they favor that is pertaining to that wallet. But nonetheless, guys, what we can see here is that the service lets any user of an Abra wallet purchase crypto via 7-Elevens, the CLIQQ or the Click app on kiosks. And of course, terms include a minimum deposit requirement of 500 Filipino pesos, roughly around $10, and a maximum purchase of 100,000 pesos or $1,900 per day. Users will be charged a 2% transaction fee and can purchase all of Abra's offered cryptocurrencies through their wallets. So guys, this is absolutely huge. Again, another on and off ramp for people to get into the cryptocurrency space in the Philippines via 7-Eleven. Could you imagine this being widespread all across the world, and you just simply want to get into Bitcoin? You go and get your paycheck, you go to your local 7-Eleven, take whatever you want from your paycheck and put it right into Bitcoin from a gas station, a 7-Eleven gas station. This is absolutely huge. And I'm telling you guys, the moment that this right here is commonplace, it's almost too late at that point in time to think about being an early adopter, if you will. This right here is absolutely huge. Again, another corridor or a way for people to get into the cryptocurrency space. And of course, I would imagine that just as well, this is going to allow for them to exit out of the cryptocurrency space even more easily than it would be to just simply sign up for an exchange. So again, a merger connection here between Abra Wallet and 7-Elevens in the Philippines. Could this be something that spreads across the world? My guess is that yes, 7-Elevens are everywhere, and this is only going to make it easy for them if they see success with this. So again, it's not a very large percentage when it comes to your charge. And again, you have here the minimum deposit and the maximum deposit as well. So keep that in mind, guys. If you are in the Philippines and you're looking to take advantage of this, just simply go to your nearest 7-Eleven and see if this is something that they offer there. Outside of that, guys, what we're seeing as well is other news here. We have Binance to add fiat to crypto over-the-counter trading in a month. And of course, this is, I believe, for their primary Binance platform. I don't see this actually talking about Binance.us yet, because really that's something that just literally started. But we do have Binance over-the-counter again, offering fiat to crypto trading in a month. So another way for people to get into the cryptocurrency ecosystem. I would imagine this is going to be more favored towards those who have a little bit more capital to deal with, because in most cases, if you're going through an over-the-counter process, those particular companies that deal with over-the-counter trading, you have a minimum requirement in most cases of about $250,000 or more, just simply depending on the stipulations of those particular markets there. But nonetheless, more ways for people to get into the cryptocurrency space. And again, this right here, I would imagine, is just going to be attractive for those who have larger capital than those who are going to be going through the Philippines 7-Elevens. But nonetheless, you can see, again, more on and off ramps taking place, and this is growing rapidly, guys. A couple other things I want to quickly go over as well. So when it comes to the growth and the development of the cryptocurrency space, guys, there are going to be countries that actually supersede others for sure. And of course, we're getting a claim here from SEC's Hester Peirce that the cryptocurrency's future may lie in Asia and not the US. Now, this has been something that has been talked about for quite some time, especially with what's being developed in the Asian demographic areas when it comes to cryptocurrencies, companies that are getting themselves into the fintech technology very rapidly as well. And of course, guys, the idea that we're having the 2020 Olympics being hosted in Tokyo, Japan, they're looking to go in some form or fashion a cashless direction there with their society by the time of the Tokyo, Japan Olympics. So keep that in mind, guys. We have countries out there that are looking to move forward with this, fintech technology faster than others. And if we don't get any type of regulatory clarity here in the United States, we're most certainly going to get superseded by all these other countries. And again, this is coming from SEC's Hester Peirce, which she is most certainly a crypto-friendly person when it comes to being part of the SEC. People in the cryptocurrency ecosystem have even labeled her as crypto mom. But nonetheless, guys, she is making this claim here, and I think that is absolutely truthful when it comes to seeing, again, the development is happening right now with cryptocurrencies, blockchain, distributed ledger technology. A lot of it is growing more rapidly in the Asian demographic than, of course, a lot of other places across the world, but more importantly, the United States, because again, the United States has always been one of those countries that want to be at the forefront of a lot of the innovation and technology. And of course, this is a brand new type of technology that a lot of people in the United States are scared of. And a lot of people around the world are scared of. But in most cases, a lot of these people in the United States Senate, the United States Congress, and even the presidential administration, if you will, they're all looking at Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as something they do not favor. So if we don't see some sort of development and regulatory clarity happening in the United States relatively soon, we are most certainly going to see other countries supersede us for sure. And again, SEC's Hester Peirce is making that claim that cryptocurrency's future may lie in Asia rather than the United States. So let me know what you guys think about this. One last thing I want to quickly go over as well. Now, interesting enough, we just left the topic of Hester Peirce talking about how cryptocurrency's future might lie in the hands of the Asian demographic versus that of the United States. And now we're seeing more news that kind of helps justify that claim there. Here we have an article talking about how Hong Kong firm launches Bitcoin fund to attract Asian institutions. Guys, this is not just limited to Asian individuals. This is institutions they are trying to attract and get into the cryptocurrency market here through the case of Bitcoin funds. Now, I understand that we have companies all over the world that are trying to do this here, and of course the United States is no different. But when you start seeing Hong Kong, again, underneath that umbrella that they could be the future of cryptocurrencies rather than the United States, it just kind of lets you know that they are most certainly non-stop when it comes to the innovation and the growth of the entire cryptocurrency ecosystem, this market, and they're just trying to attract as many people as they possibly can, as much money as they possibly can. And I will say this, if you have an investment tool that you can actually get invested in at an early stage, you want to do that because when the large amount of money comes in after that, it pushes your wealth up even higher. But if you actually allow for those major institutional players out there with a large capital hopping in first, and then you put your money in it, then they're just simply going to be able to take your money. You see how this works when it comes to, again, the idea of investing in something brand new, such as the cryptocurrency ecosystem, this marketplace. And that's exactly what, again, Hong Kong is looking to do here when it comes to, again, attracting Asian institutions. Again, not just individuals, but institutions with money, large capital, because of these Bitcoin funds. So they are most certainly moving in the direction to actually have growth there. Can we start seeing this here in the United States? Please, somebody in the SEC, go ahead and start, working on these regulatory clarities here so we can actually move forward and not get left behind. I really say that with as much sympathy and, of course, openness here when it comes to understanding what's happening in this market and seeing the bigger picture here. I don't want to be someone who is part of a nation that gets left behind because we just simply were too scared to innovate and work with this technology. And they've definitely been warned. The SEC has been warned by many companies in the United States that if they don't hurry up and move forward with some sort of regulatory clarity, we are going to get left behind. And not only that, you think any company is just going to stick around in the United States while everybody else is saying, oh yeah, we're making money off this? No, they're out. They will be out of here. Think about the fact that Binance just excluded the United States from their primary platform. They definitely created one specifically for the United States, but wow. they have most certainly excluded the United States from their primary platform, and that's absolutely huge. I should tell you something. So all of this, guys, I'm just trying to let you know there's a bigger picture for everything, and I tried to cram as much information here that I thought was important this morning in one video. Please go check out my other videos as well, guys. I think that there's an abundant amount of information happening every single day, and it's hard to keep up with it all, but I'm going to try to do my very best to get you guys more videos every single day, even through my busy schedule. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page, guys, because we are all early adopters here, and I want to see all of you guys at least, you know, make it through this entire windstorm that's taking place when it comes to all this news about what's happening with the growth of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. So thank you guys again for watching this video and watching any of my other videos. Please visit me through Coil just as well. That definitely helps at least take care of a little bit of an incentive there through the means of getting monetized via XRP. So if you want to take that approach, that really helps this channel just as well. Otherwise, I appreciate you visiting me through YouTube and of course on Twitter just as well. If you are new to this channel, please hit the like and subscribe button if you like what you see. And of course, outside of that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.